Cookie and Rascal's litter. And as you can hear, they're anxious to get up here on the sofa. We put a bit of plastic under the sofa. We use this for our videos here in the office. We start off putting them on the pee-pee pad. We've started with the pee-pee pad and been working with them on that, as well as taking them outdoors right out of the crate in the morning to get them used to the potty training. And they've been doing very well, especially with the pee-pee pad. They're doing excellent with the potty training. However, we've had some circumstances in the last week beyond my control to where I can't be here to work right with them like I was doing. So family members and friends have been helping out and trying to keep them on cue, so hopefully they don't get too far out of kilter with their house training. But even if they do, they're so intelligent, they'll get back with the groove. I'll start with the largest. There's very little size difference in any of them. They're all pretty much alike. Their personality-wise and looks, they'll all be a cream color like Mom and Dad, Cookie and Rascal. And right now I have them in a basket. They're anxious to get up here. And we'll start with the largest, and I'll tell you about each one as we go along. The three boys we'll start with first. The largest is who I've deemed Mr. Purple. Come here, Mr. Purple. This is them in the basket, ready to come out of here. Aren't you guys? I know. Okay. Alright, we'll start with Mr. Purple. Come here, baby. We'll put them on the pee-pee pad to begin with, just in case they have to pee-pee, but they've just been outside in their little playpen. They did their business, so they probably won't. But all that's to say, if they get off kilter, they're still young. They're going to catch it. But this is Mr. Purple. I see that tail. Nice buzz shot, Mr. Purple. Oh, you're going to do a pee-pee. Are you pee-peeing, buddy? Nope, I thought so. But that's Mr. Purple. And all of the babies are happy little guys. Nothing upsets them hardly. They love everybody. They've been socialized and loved, haven't you, Mr. Purple? Yes, you have. Look at that little face. So we just love everybody. And if you see them scratching, I promise they do not have fleas. Flea is a bad word around here, but I just put their little bands on, the little colored bands, so that we can identify each one. So they'll be scratching, trying to get these bands off, aren't you? Yes, you trying to get that band off of you. Yes, you are. You're not getting it off right now. Sorry, bud. Then after they are chosen, the boys, the little girl already has a home, and one of the boys is spoken for, and then there's interest on another. But once they're chosen and we know which one belongs to who, then we take the little colored bands off and we put a name band. We put your name on their little neck, and by then they'll be used to these bands on their neck and they won't be scratching as bad trying to get them off. But that's Mr. Purple. Hey, Mr. Purple, come here. I see you, bud. I know. You want your brother, you want that band off. That's what you want, don't you? Okay, let's put your brother up. And Mr. Yellow is the middle guy. He's, like I say, very little size difference. But Mr. Yellow's the middle guy, and this is Mr. Yellow. Say, "I's Mr. Yellow." Say, "Look at my face, look at my little tail." Say, "It's going to start wagging in just a minute." Yes, it will. No pee-pees? No pee-pees for you, Mr. Yellow? Okay, see, there goes the tail. Say, we just wags our tails all the time, 'cause we knows we's loved, don't we? Yes, we do. This is Mr. Yellow's face. And Mr. Purple coming up here for some more attention. Yes, you are, Mr. Jealous. And they've all pretty much got the same personalities. They're all loving, sweet puppies. There's not a shy one in the bunch. We hardly ever have a shy baby, because they are loved and socialized actually from the time they're about 4 days old. I start loving on them and sweet talking. Baby, whoops. There you go, Mr. Yellow. Almost fell down, go boom boom. Almost fell down, go boom. But I start them at 4 days old. I start holding them. I let Mama get comfortable with people messing with them, and then I start them at 4 days old. I start picking them up and talking in their ears and getting them used to the human touch and the voice, and it's amazing. But by the time, a lot of times before they even open their eyes, and I walk in there and I start my sweet talk to them, before they've even got their eyes open, they'll start scooting towards my voice. So by this time, they're very familiar with humans. They love the human touch. They love humans, don't we, babies? Don't we, babies? But they are very sweet babies. Okay, now let's get your brother. Ready to get your other brother up here? We'll start with the boys and let you get a look at them, and then we'll put the little girl up, their baby sister. Poor baby sister has to live with you guys all the time. Probably make her a tomboy, huh? Probably gonna make her a tomboy. Okay, so let's start now with the smallest little boy. And like I say again, hardly any size difference, but there is a little. I see you trying to get my attention. Yes, I see you, Mr. Yellow. Okay, so let's get Mr. White, and he is the smallest little boy. And we'll put him on the pee-pee pad, see if he got a pee-pee. There's Mr. White. Have you got a pee-pee, buddy? No pee-pees? You already pee-peed, didn't you? And this is Mr. White's face. Yes, you trying to lick the camera. Yes, you trying to lick. You want kisses. Oh, Mr. Purple, what is the matter? You just want down. Yes, you want to go. Yes, you do. And look at Mr. Yellow dragging the pee-pee pad, which I'm glad you did that, Mr. Yellow, because it reminds me to tell the folks something. There is a pad holder, which I highly recommend. I don't have it up here because it's not a hard surface, but if you get one of these little pad holders to hold this little pad, it clamps down on all the sides and keeps them from being able to drag it and pull it around and bunch it up and tear it up. Then they'll just climb up on the pad and do their business, and it holds it down. Okay, Mr. White, let's get a good look at you, baby. Let's get a good look. And the reason that I put him up here on the sofa, we have plastic under this, and it's an old sofa in the office that we use for this. And the reason we do this up here is I try to keep them contained long enough to get a video, because if I don't, they're all over the place. It's impossible to get a video at this age because every one of them wants to run in a different direction. So this kind of keeps them contained, doesn't it, Mr. Yellow? You hear me talking to you? Yes, you do. But this keeps them contained. A little bit. Well, kind of sort of keeps them contained anyway. So it's better than putting them on the floor right now, because we wouldn't be able to get much. What's the matter? And Mr. White, you think you're going to tear it up? Mr. White. Hey. 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 Hey, guys. Hey. What's the matter? You listening to me talk, trying to figure all this out? Hey. I see you. I see you guys. I see you guys. I see you. Where's your pacifier? They like the little pacifiers at this age, but we have to watch them with it. We don't give it to them when we're not with them to watch, because they can tear that little nipple off probably with those little sharp teeth, and probably could get choked on it. So I don't give it to them unless I'm right here with them. But they love the pacifier. Matter of fact, one of them just had it and I can't find it. Where's your pacifier? Did that noise scare you? Sorry, bud. Where's the pacifier? Okay, it's time for little sister. Let's put little sister up here. You gonna be nice to little sister? Oh, you gonna be nice? You guys gonna be nice? Now little sister has to argue and fuss with you guys all the time, so you're making her a little tomboy. She's a tough little cookie. Yes, she is. And this is Miss Pink. This little girl's going to New York. Come here, Miss Pink. You got pee-pee? Nice butt shot, Miss Pink. Got another butt shot. Okay, yes, Miss Pink. You guys need to watch Miss Pink, her doing a pee-pee. Good girl, Miss Pink. Good girl. Okay, that was a good girl. Yes, he was. Now you can wag that tail. You gonna lay in it now? Huh? Miss Pink, you gonna lay in it? Look at the little pee-pee right there. You can't see it, but it's damn. Okay, that was a good girl. Them boys needs to follow your lead, huh? Yeah, we know girls are smarter, aren't they? We better not say that. We'll tick somebody off, huh? Say, but we know that. We know that, don't we? This is Miss Pink. Say, I was going to New York I was going to New York and I was going to play with another little girl. Say, I got another little Karen girl that I'm going to play with. Yes, I is. She going to be my big sister. Yes, she is. And say, I don't know where I going yet. Say, I just don't know. But I bet I go somewhere. I bet I get a good home. Okay, look at that, Miss Pink. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing, girl? Let's look at your face. Yes. Oh, got a sweet face, too. Got a little spot on her nose. That's going to come out. It's just a little faded area or something. But they have this sometimes right on the bridge of their nose. And it fills in with the darker hair. But sometimes they have this when they're real young. And now, what are you doing over there, Mr. Purple? Trying to dig a hole? You going to dig the china over there? Yes. How about some music, guys? Want to relax to some music and I'll shut my mouth and quit driving people crazy? Mr. White, you trying to take Miss Pink's neckband off. Mr. Yellow, you going to sleep? You going to sleep? And Mr. White trying to wake you up. Oh, he won't let you sheep. Poor baby, he getting sheepy. I tell you what, Mr. Yellow, I'll put you some lullaby music on and you can go to sleep if you want. And this is my song to my babies. So let's play the music. And then I'll hush my mouth. How's that? Is that a deal? Is that a deal? Let's listen. Listen. This is my song to you guys.
My angel, time to close your eyes and save these.
Actually, we'll stop this video because YouTube's bad about not giving me my minutes and cutting my video off if it's too long. But they're getting kind of wound down now and sleepy, as you can see by Mr. Yellow here. So we'll start a new video.